woman. I don't believe you, you're not the truth. No one could look.
The Miss USA Parade of State. And first, Miss Alabama.
Sylvia Hitchcock from University of Alabama.
Miss Alaska, and that last spot goes to Miss Alabama. She's going to meet boys, I'll tell you. And here we have Miss Alabama. Miss Alabama is Sylvia Hitchcock. And what do you do, Sylvia?
I am an art professor at University of Alabama.
And what are you doing in your art class?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm taking sculpturing at University of Miami.
Is that what you're studying, sculpturing?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing? What sort of sculpturing?
I am welding metal and aluminum and metals of that sort together.
Isn't welding kind of dangerous?
Oh, yes, sir, it is. In fact, right before I left, I had to hand in quite a few projects. And if you don't wear gloves, you learn that you could get a little burnt.
I'll say this, your scars are beautifully covered. And I happen to know that she also does work as a missionary, don't you?
Oh, yes. Kendall Methodist Church, where I'm a member, I believe it was about 3 years ago, we went to Nassau, where we taught Bible school.
And that's the wonderful thing about this pageant. These girls have all sorts of hobbies. They sew, they sing, they dance, but they're all interested in some serious things, too. Thank you, Miss Alabama.
Thank you very much.
Miss Alabama.
Sylvia Louise Hitchcock. Listen to that applause. She's from Tuscaloosa. She has light brown hair and bright brown eyes. She's 5 feet 7.5 inches tall and weighs 125 pounds.
Miss USA. Sylvia Louise Hitchcock. USA! Miss USA? Now, if you could take any present home from the pageant to Alabama, what would you take? Money is no problem.
Myself.
You just get home safely yourself?
Yes.
All right, thank you, Miss USA. Both of you just step right down here, please. Just step down here, both of you, please. We have only 2 girls left. One of these girls will be the first runner-up, and the other girl will be Miss Universe of 1967. Now, the position of first runner-up is very important because in the event that Miss Universe cannot complete her reign, then the first runner-up will serve as Miss Universe. The first runner-up is Miss Venezuela and Miss... Margaretta Arvidsson, the crown, if you please. Margaretta has the crown for her. And now, Sylvia, as Miss Universe, will you take your traditional walk? everyone here in Miami Beach, I want to say good night and thank you to the city of Miami Beach, the city of Miami, and metropolitan-Dade County for such splendid cooperation. Good night, everyone.
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, it's just bedlam here. Miss USA is the new Miss Universe, Sylvia Hitchcock, an art student at the University of Alabama, 20 years old, brown hair, brown eyes, 5 feet 7 inches tall. She's had a wonderful year ahead of her. She's going to be traveling around the world. It's been a very exciting night for me, too, and I hope that you've enjoyed it. If I pick the winner or not. But thank you very much for being with us. There's always next year, you know. Let me say goodnight for our guest star, Jean-Paul Vignon, and our wonderful master of ceremonies, Bob Barker. And this is June Lockhart thanking you. Good night.
Pre-recorded. This is Chuck Zig speaking. Good night.